How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to show you guys the fastest way to do the heist preps for the Diamond Casino heist. And we're going to do this in the big con. I'll let you guys know. Alright. Now, when we do the bulk contents here, I'm going to pay for the... There you go. Yeah, pay for the heist, anyway. Alright, bulk contents. Now, I'm letting you guys know is that if I do get cash, I'm not doing cash. The only thing I do is gold, or I do artwork, or rarely diamonds. Alright. So, what's going to happen here is that we're going to try and find this guy here. Okay, good. So, usually what you have to do here is that you can just like use a phone, try to hack his phone and all that fun stuff, but we're going to do something different. Easier, simple, fast, done. So what we're going to do is that you're going to find this guy, and I'll learn this the other day. There he is, and shoot a rack item. See ya! Alright, just grab his phone, and just leave. Now usually what I do here is that once I get over to the casino, I hover over the terraced area on top of the roof till I lose the cops, and just wait out. And there's something else I want to tell you guys. I'm not forgetting what it is. Keep on forgetting. Could come to me later on here. Oh yeah, this is also good with the oppressor Mark II if you guys have one. If you have a Deluxo, that'll work too. Or if you don't have anything, just take them out, lose the cops as fast as you can. So the reason why I'm doing this video for is because that people probably want to know how I get all the heist done pretty quick and everything, and well, I got 67.2 million, not including well over a million in my on hand, and that's the reason why. I'm gonna show you how I did the preps pretty quick. Now I help players out. Now that money there came from the CEO the CEO cargo crate warehouse as well. I could not get my words straight today. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, you can run in the casino. You guys can, but it's like a fast-paced walk. If my game doesn't glitch out here, perfect. Now, of course, sightseer. And of course, walk around, try to find the signal. And if we do get cash, I will not use that. I will show you how we're gonna get different vault content if we do get cash. If we don't, then we're fine. Now, usually though, I like to put this into the bathroom or off to the side here somewhere, next to the high roller tables. Usually, I can usually judge it by the way the signal strength is. Yep, usually. All right. After in the cameras, usually I go immediately to the left at least twice. So hit left on the D-pad a few times till you hit the security. So I got one. Come on, game load. Okay, there's that corridor. 2. Come on, staff entrance. That would be 3. That'd be 4 for staff lobby. We're getting close here. We're real close. Oh, there's vault security. So one more will be the actual vault. Okay. Artwork, nice. We don't have to find other vault content. Cool. Okay, if we did get cash, okay, you of course identify the target, alright? That once you're still in the casino here, what you're gonna do is that I'll just show you how we're gonna do. We're not gonna cancel the heist here. What you have to do is you have to call Esther. Okay. once you call him, this is if you get cash or anything. If you want to use cash or anything, feel free to. This is up to you. But for me, I don't like using cash. It takes too long to gather or anything, so I only use artwork or gold or really diamond. Okay. So what you're gonna do here is if you get cash or anything, or if you want different vault content, you hit the cancel the Diamond Casino Heist. It'll say, "Are you sure?" Then you'll say yes. Then he'll say something about all the prep up for nothing, or we always have the green stuff, all that fun stuff, or anything whatnot. So what you're gonna do is that once the dialogue is all done, you're gonna run out of the casino. Once you get out of the casino and you leave the area, it'll say you completed the heist prep. Now from there, you're gonna go back to your arcade, and you're gonna pay for the heist again. Then once you pay for it, it'll show something different. It might be the same thing, it might be different. It all depends. Now, let's say that you got cash again, you did want cash. And what you do is that you exit out of the arcade, cancel the heist again, go back in, start again. Pretty much same thing. Rinse and repeat. But the only bad thing about it is that it's $25,000 per time you do it. So if you don't have the money for it, then, it's up to you. Okay. So, heist prep complete. Nice. All right, the approach. I don't mind doing the aggressive approach, but making money wise, it is not worth it, guys. So I stick with the big con and sneaky stealthy. Now, if you're hosting it, you have to do each approach one time to be able to do this. So what I do is I go back and forth between sneaky stealthy and the big con, back and forth. Okay, and I already hosted the aggressive approach, so I'm not doing that anymore. Now, I do help out people or my friends and like that need help doing the aggressive approach. I help them out with it. Okay. So, what I do here is that it'll have a skull on it on the bottom middle, right here. Now, with people saying that skull means it's locked or anything, I can't do it. Well, technically you can. The only thing about it is that skull represents it's on a hard difficulty, which harder to make more money, of course. Okay, so we're gonna do the beacon. All right, come on, Lester, quit talking. All right, usually this is what I usually do. Okay, for my gunman, I always use Gus Moda. That's my opinion. Okay. All right, for my driver, I use Eddie Toe because he has a Kumada I like to drive around a lot. Now, usually for hackers, I pick between Avi or Paige. Okay. Now we have artwork, of course. So if I have someone I'm helping out with and they're good at hacking, then I ask them to help me hack, get all the artwork. Then we start getting the lot boxes. Okay. So, but I haven't used Paige in a little bit. So, but just for this video, I'm gonna use Avi. Okay. Both of those two hackers are good to use. Now, if you do not have Avi Schwartzman, then what you have to do is that you have to take your oppressor or your attack buzzard, something like that, or take your deluxo, and you have to find all the radar jammers, all the jammers across the map. Okay, there's like 50 of them across the map, I believe, and I think they'd be like $1,000 per one that you destroy. It's pretty easy. And there's plenty of videos on YouTube where you can find out where the locations are at. Okay, next, what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna pay for a few preps. Okay, this is where it gets pretty easy at. So I got the money for it. You see how much cash I have. I used to pay out the news gear, security passes, and the power drills. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, security passes. Now this right here is pretty easy, but you have to take the hearse or whatever you have to do. Go to the morgue, get the cash. Get the cash. Wow, get the security passes from the guard. Then make your way out. Then you're done. But for the sake of this video or anything, I'm paying for it. Of course, I got the money for it, so why not? All right. So what I do here is that I also pay for the power drills. Now usually, the power drills are usually in the construction area. You can carry 2 for one character, of course, one player, or you're gonna call it. And then what you can do is that, of course, lose the cops and everything whatnot. But sometimes they have them in a white van, and that's kind of a pain in the ass just to find it and everything. Try to shoot the guy and bring it back with that fun stuff. Okay, but I do not use Young Ancestor, not because it's a waste of money or anything. Because when you exit the casino, he only gives you his car, and I believe he's like a 2-door sports car or something like that, and it's not worth it. Another thing I don't do is that I do not get the mask, because it's up to you guys if you want to get it or not. It's up to you, but you can get it once you're out and about on the free mode and everything. It's really up to you. And what it is that is just for when you get like going and loud and proud and everything, going aggressive, you'll use those masks. That's all it is. Now, security intel, real quick here, is that the reason why I already had it completed for, because I had done all the penthouse missions for the casino. So I don't know if you have to own a penthouse or anything, or you just have to like those missions for the casino you have to do to get security intel. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna do the news gear. That is one of the easiest ones to do, guys. News gear. And hopefully it doesn't put me out in Paleto Bay. If it does, we're in for a treat. Okay. So usually Paleto Bay is like right across the map, of course. And we're just sit back and wait. Oh, please me, Hamilton. Not Hamilton, but whatever it's called. Yes! Awesome, I love it. Whatever, I got that name screwed up, sorry guys. But anyway, now that said, yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a video, so if you want to sit back, relax, grab a soda, grab a snack real quick, kick back, pick up your feet, grab a beer, subscribe. Kidding. But anyway. But this is like a, this video was recommended for another person, something like that. Actually, I did one for the Sneaky Stealth theme. I might redo that one. But this one here, just a little bit of a tip or anything, whatnot. And just basically helping out people to get the heist preps done so they can make more money. Okay, so what the deal here is that once we go up here to this spot, I usually take out these mechanics and take them out the best you can. Alright, got the cops. Now what you can do here is you can call Esther, of course. Here are the cops. There he is. Done.
What service are you looking for? Can't handle the heat, my friend.
Yeah, whatever, Lester. Now you have to try to open up the armored car first, even knowing that the passenger side is completely wide open. GTA logic, guys. Okay, so let's search him. Then take this car, take the armored car back to the arcade. Now, since we're driving down there, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more tips on the other approaches. Now, since we're doing the big con, you guys don't have to do the security intel. Not the security intel. I meant the not the patrol routes, the shipments, the dug-in shipments, where you have to go around and shoot 10 of the shipments to get the security down. This approach, you don't have to do that, because if you get caught, I don't know how you can, to be honest, the way you're doing this, but if you do, then you might have to restart the whole entire heist, which is not that hard to do. But if because during the way that I do it is something like that, when we're out in the vault, I usually knock out 2 guards. That's it. And they have helmets on and everything. I knock them out and we just move on with it. But if we're doing this the sneaky and stealthy route, which I will cover this in that video if I do get to it, that there you have to destroy at least 5 or more. If you do 5 or more, then you're fine. So do the best you can to get 5 or more. So you know, if they have like chest armor and everything, that's fine because you usually aim for the head when you take out the guards. So, other than then, I usually lose like around two or three shipments, something like that, if I don't get them all in time. So, anyway, that's what my tip is right there. And for the vault key cards, usually you have to go take these two guys out, or you have to take the prison bus to the prison. That there is a different story. It's not that hard or anything. But what I usually do is that if I get there, I will show you. If not, then I'll explain to you what I do here real quick. What I do is that I go to the prison bus, of course, shoot the guy that's driving, of course, and kill the guard too. Also, now usually I get my heavy machine gun, something like that, and I get a few get like a few ways back. Wait, a few ways back. Wow, I can't talk today, guys. I'm so sorry. I get like quite far away from the van as possible, and I just shoot out the driver's side window once I can. And usually that mag is like 100 bullets. So you just shoot him, shoot the guard inside there, and that's it. You can take the prison bus, go up to the prison, and yes, guys, that prison bus is slow. So yeah, just bear with it. But anyway, you can walk in there, find the guard and everything, whatnot. Usually, what I do is that I don't shoot him or anything. I just take my my carbine rifle and I just knock him out. He won't get alerted or anything. So, all right, time to get these costumes. Did I get an alert from my phone? What was it? Okay. So, now usually you guys can spawn in a buzzard if you own one. If you don't, I think it's like over $1 million, I believe. But if you own one, you can spawn it for free. So, alright. This is taking me to Ginger Street. Okay. So this one here should be pretty easy to do. There's a certain one I like to do because I can just aim for the bush and aim for the headshot too. Alright, this is down in the below. Okay. Now, what I do here is that just take him out as much as you can. You know, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. But it is what it is. Alright. Back up. And take him out. Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. Take him out, take him out. Yeah, whatever. And don't reload your gun, Batman. Why the hell did you just do that for? Horse's habit. There we go. Okay. So I need to do, of course, take a picture of the license plate, whatever else you do here. And snap. Send to Lester. Come on. Come on. Now, of course, you guys do this with two people. Usually the guns and not the guns. Oh god, I'm about to die. Usually the guns have like all in one, but the cars and the shipments, of course, will also be allowed require two people, but it all depends what you get for spawn wise. Now, usually if I don't lose the cops or anything during this point, I usually go to the sewers, especially if you have helicopters on you. So let's just make this easy. Go to the sewers. Alright. Usually, always preps take like less than an hour to do. All depends what you get for like, there we go. All depends what you get for, locations for your heist preps. Usually I get it done in an hour, depends what I get. And another thing about it is, guys, you can do this in an invite-only session. I love doing an invite-only session because I'm not fighting anybody else's internet connection in the public lobby. Now, usually when I first hop on, I usually go on. I go to public lobby, of course. I check my bunker and my MCs. I got 2 MCs running right now. If you want to know why I don't have any more, because you can get raided. And one thing that I stay away from is MC stuff. That's the only reason why I have MC running is for the cocaine and the wheat farm. That's it. And for my business, for the bunker, I got that running all the time, of course. No matter what happens, as long as you're online playing with friends or anything, or doing missions, or just doing heist preps like I'm doing, as long as you're online doing something, your businesses will run in the background. And usually I pay for my supplies because of course I got the money for it. So, but it's completely up to you. So whatever you want to do, you can steal your supplies, then go and do the heist preps or anything. So it's just people that want to make money, grind out the whole entire game until this next DLC comes out, which is probably in end of the year from what I'm hearing. And yeah, some people ask me, why do I do this for? I'm like, well, I love doing it. First of all, I love to hear the reaction from the person that I'm helping out with, because they have no idea who I'm doing, what I do, or anything for a hobby. And it's just fun, guys. And I get the reaction a lot. They don't believe me. I tell them that it's true. And they go, oh, okay, cool. So that's the reason why I like doing this stuff. So, and plus, the GTA community is big, maybe too big, oversaturated, that's the right word for saying that. Ooh, I completed the prep. Sweet, I thought I didn't. Wow, I just now saw that. Jesus. Okay, so next up is the vault drills. Now, for being in a big con or disguise and everything, I don't know why we need this, but just in case, I guess if you get caught during this whole entire thing, then you have to use the vault lasers. Okay. Oh boy, this one. Okay. This one here is at the Fleet Bank. No, it's not. It's at the Sandcastle Way. Wow, I was wrong. So, what it is here is that they're in a garage, and cops are already there. Usually, I have to get up close to them and just blow them up and everything. Take the one of the duffel bags and just take off. That's all I usually do. So, that's what we're gonna do, of course. Now, if you get the Fleeca one, usually I blow everybody up. Take my oppressor and I. Hello, Governor. Hope you guys have a good day. And watch me get shot here like a dingus. Hey, be quiet. Sweet. Okay. Got that. There's the cops, of course. So, oh, come on, character, stop being an idiot. There we go. Perfection. So, what it is that I take my oppressor, go to the go right through the door, get up your oppressor or something like that if you have one, then just go in there, shoot the guy that's in the back vault, then vice versa. Go back to the arcade, of course. So that's pretty much what it is for this one. So after this, we got to do the marksman layouts, the gun layout, of course. Now, the most favorite one to do on that is the one you have to go on the coast, take out some people, then take the plane. Easy. It is. Easy indeed. Perfect. And another thing, guys, about this is actually a good way to level up your character. And most people look at my, of course, look at my level, and they're like, "How are you level 500 or something like that?" Or back in the day, 4 or something. And I'm like, well, I got 5 111 large warehouses, and a CEO. I purchased 3 crates. Rinse, just do all those all the time. Grind out those, and once you fill them up, you'll be a high level. And the other thing about it is that I'm taking advantage of their double mine RP, which is this week. The time of this video is probably still going, but if not, that's how I do it. I take advantage of the double mine RP on the warehouses, and because a large warehouse sells for $2 million, double that, 4 times 5 is 20 in your pocket. Now, I would have more. I would have at least $70 million if Dinkus here didn't know how to fly a Titan very well. 1 crate left, and I hit a tree, and I exploded, and I lost all the crates. I was not a happy camper. So I'm on a grind now to come up with $4 million, which I'm doing it now. This is the way pretty much to do it. And usually I have a few of my crew members help me out with it. We go half and half on the heist cut and everything. My last heist cut I did, I got over $900,000, which is perfect. But if I get gold again, something like that, I usually grab another person who did gold. It's heavier to move around, and plus it's worth more too. So I usually grab 2 more people. Me and three of us. Sorry, 2 including me. That made more sense. Okay, next we're gonna do is the rifle layouts. Let's see. Now, I always do the rifle layouts because I just like using them. My personal preference. Most people don't even use them, but it just whatever. It's the same thing with the patrol routes. If you're doing the big con, you don't really need to use the patrol routes or anything, but I just do it just to get the RP and the money for it, or what you could call it. There we go. I love this one. Cool. Okay. Next we're going to do here is the cars. Now, if you guys wonder what kind of car I use the Kamadas. It's just they drive a lot faster, and plus if you upgrade them both, you would get the 4-door Sultan, I believe. Yes. And it's all maxed out. It's souped up and everything with bulletproof tires, armor, and all that fun stuff. And you guys know how I do the heist. I jump the fence a lot. So that's what I do. I go over here and I just destroy these guys down here. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Don't you shoot back at me. I'm trying to get something. Ooh. I am out of rockets. SLB. Okay. So what I do here is I grab my RPG. Not that. Bingo. Okay, who's shooting me over there? I see you over there, you dinkuses. Headshot. And headshot. Bingo. Now, you guys can swim over there. It's up to you. But since I'm a multi-millionaire, we're just not stupid. Not literally stupid, but we're just having fun here. We're just going to hop next to it here and get out the oppressor and destroy my vehicle. Now what I'm going to do here is that while I'm trying to fly this thing like a total idiot, I'm going to call my oppressor back. Usually what I do is I keep this like in a horizontal, like this, however we call it. It goes a lot faster. You don't have to like worry about, losing control of your plane or anything. Stay low. There we go. Whoa, or just do that instead. Come on, there you go. Settle. Perfect. Alright. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to call my oppressor back. Where is... There you are. Nope, not her. There you go.
Force Mutual. How can I be of service?
Oh yeah, see, I can afford that. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Sandy Shores. And usually when I get down there, I usually call on my oppressor. Now, what you can do is that if you don't want to travel all the way back to your arcade, if you have your spawn location, your last location to your arcade, you can usually just find another session and spawn back in. So you don't have to fly or drive all the way down to your arcade or anything. So, yeah. And like I said, guys, before, I am in an only session, so just to give you guys a little bit of a refresher, of course. And plus, besides, if you guys don't know, if you guys load to an info only session, you will load in faster because you're not fighting anybody else's internet connection. So that's what the deal is. Now, like I said before, I would be doing this in public lobby. I haven't told you this yet, but some reason for the past few days, by the time this video is uploaded, but it might have been fixed by the time, the sessions glitched out a lot because I was doing my shipments and I had like 3 left and the whole entire thing just cleared out. Nothing happened. So I went ahead and done this in a volume session, and that's what it is. So that's what the deal is. Now another thing you guys can do while I'm trying to land this and go back to my arcade, you guys know a tip about the crates and the import and export. Okay. Now, of course, you have to reopen the session. All right. I want to use the mic to call my oppressor, and I need to call my mechanic. You dinkus. Okay, mechanic. There we go. Now, hold on. Oh, you dinkus. Okay. So this is where the budget comes in handy. Bingo. Why did I punch there? No idea. Okay. Since we're flying over to the arcade, usually what I do is to fill up my large warehouses faster. I learned this from another crew member. He says to do 2 at a time, go back and forth. They fill up a lot faster. And if you have a friend that wants to help you out with it, jump in there, and if you have 3 of you guys doing it, something like that, you get grab crates. It goes a lot faster, and plus you'll get a lot of RP doing that. And let's say that you have all 4 of them filled up. You're about halfway through your 5th one, and you don't want to do the cooldown time, something like that. I think like 4 or 5 minutes per one, something like that. Usually what I do is that once I get done with that last crate, and I have that cooldown time, and plus, guys, you can source crates from your terabyte if you don't know about that. What you can do is that you're in open session, you can sell a car, and let me explain to you about that. Let's say if you have 5 people in your session, okay, and CEO you only have 4, okay, and what you can do is that 4 of you guys, including yourself, of course, you guys can sell you guys can sell top range cars. As long as that 5th person is out in your CEO, and you guys sell top range cars, 4 of them, that's $400,000 in your pocket automatically. If you guys don't crash or anything, whatnot. Depends how you guys driving is, but it all depends. And if you sell cars, and if you source a few of them, do a few of your VIP work, something like that, like a haulage or head or something like that, so you guys get that time period down. Then once that's down, you can source 3 more crates. Keep on doing that, and you'll fill it up, no problem. That's from what I've been experienced. Okay, so we got that. Next, we're gonna do is the cars. Now you guys can do what you guys want to. Soul the Classics, Kamadas, Ellie's, whatever you guys want to do, it's up to you. But I do the Kamadas. Doesn't matter who does it or anything, what person you choose or anything, I just use this. Okay, where are these cars at? I know they're at. Cops. Cool. This is probably one of the easiest ones to do. Now, it kind of depends on where your arcade is at, but for me, I'll explain to you what we're going to do. Now, both cars are usually in the back right and the back left of the garage. Usually you have to move 3 cars, I believe. That's it. So, and that's pretty much self-explanatory. And do you guys remember the very first heist you guys do? It is the bank heist in the story mode. The jewelry store job. Okay? You guys remember when you guys took the bikes and you guys went through that sewer system? You guys doing the exact same thing you guys doing there during this getaway. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Lester. Whatever. So like I've done this like over 1,000 times already. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is that you can shoot the cops or anything because no matter what, you're gonna be detected anyway. So there you go. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Lester. Whatever. Okay. Usually I do is I grab these two because one's right there, you see it. The other one's over there next to that Jeep. Come on, back up. There'll be a show off here. Come on. Alright, and I'll take this truck right here and move it to because it's literally right there. You see the, there you go. Alright. Getting this one, of course. Move it over here. It's tedious. And the blue one, of course. You move it up. Alright. Bingo. Alright. One's right here. This is the one you can probably use on our friend to help you out with this. You don't have to go back and forth or anything. Alright. Now remember that tunnel I told you guys about? Just follow me. Okay. The road's right here. Of course, you just drive down here. And you'll see this gauge in the road up here next to the road signs. Right about here. And jump that and don't do what I just did. Totally failed. And off to the right here, see this hole in the wall? There you go. Follows all the way down. And literally just once you get outside again, the arcade just down the dam. And there you go. And you will lose the cops in here if you just take your time down here too. And the next pro, guys, is hacking device. There is the news headquarters, and there is the FIB building. So just follow us all the way down, of course. The exact same thing you do in story mode. Literally the exact same thing. But you're taking a car, not a bike. Well, you might be taking a bike. It depends what kind of car you take. Like I said, guys, this is not going to be the same thing for everybody. Even though I just probably didn't say that like a while ago. But, oh well. But it's whatever car you get or anything. If you get the one that's in this PlayStation, take this route. Most of you might get a drag race. Most of you might get the import and export. Most of you might get this one, so it all depends what you get. But I've done this heist so many times, guys. I don't know which one's where, so even though it's probably not a good idea, but I don't really care. Alright. Bam. Now I follow this down, and literally right down here off to the left, you'll see the arcade. All right. You can go. You take that tunnel, or you can go over here, of course. If you have the one that's, if you have the arcade next to me. And by the way, if you don't know how much this arcade costs, I think it's 1.8 million. Now, all the upgrades cost a bit more, of course. Get the living quarters and everything, whatnot. So, but I just get the 1.8 million stock based everything, so I can have the location for it, and I just keep grinding that money so I can upgrade it little by little. Same thing with your MCs. Okay, time to go back and get the other car, and next will be the hacking device. Well, after that we have to upgrade the cars. If you guys didn't know, you guys can upgrade the cars. Of course, level 3, you do level 2, level 1, or you don't even have to upgrade any of them all. But I'm just letting you guys know, when you guys in the chase and like that, and you guys have a flat tire, that's on you. But oh well. Most people can't drive a flat tire, most people can't. If you have the extra money laying around, I say, get the upgrades. But upgrade both cars. Don't upgrade one. Just upgrade both cars. Just say why not? Just in case someone wants to be picky and just take the other car. So, it has the chance, guys. You know how I do the heist and everything. You know how I exit the heist, all that fun stuff. So, I'm usually there for 15 seconds at the most. I'm out of the I'm in the sewers. And yes, you guys want to know, I do take the sewers a lot when I'm doing the heist. So it might be take a while because I don't do the elite challenge or anything, but that's actually like 30 grand. So yeah. And one thing about it, I don't take the helicopter, but if I'm hosting with someone else is hosting it, I'm just helping them out. They can feel free to do what they want to do. But the reason why I don't take the helicopter, because you're getting the cops on you again, and by the time you're getting the helicopter, you're already lost a lot of money. So that's the reason why I stick with the sewers. My personal opinion. So, but I play with people that actually like doing it like that because they can get the elite challenge. But by the time you get out of there and everything, you lose like around 40-50 grand, something like that. But that is, I hit the sign. Way to go! Don't you do that. I'm on car. Thank you. So, but usually during the shootout, when you get out of the casino, you lose like around 30-40 grand, depends, and that's not a big hit because some of that money you can use for your armor, use it for your ammo, what do you want to use it for? So it's just change out of your pocket. That's all it is. And usually the method I usually do this with works every time. And this is not glitched or anything. This is all legit. So I'm pretty much ready to go for this next DLC, whenever they come out with one. So, but anyway, I'm pretty much showing you what I do when I make my content. Let me get through this real quick. After this one is a hacking device. Now, once you're in the news headquarters, I didn't know you could do this or not, but you can pull up your silent tanker. What do you call that thing? That thing that shows you where it's at. I can't remember what it's called. The signal strength. What do you call it again? I don't know. But anyway, you can pull it out, and you can look around faster, of course. And the same thing when you're up in the FIB building. Usually if I can see the strength of the tracker, I can just know where it's at automatically. Same thing when I'm in the news headquarters. It depends how strong the strength is. I usually know where it's at. Usually, not all the time. Okay, we're down the road from the arcade. Now, most people don't know about this. You can upgrade these cars. You can also put a paint job on them, which costs $100. It's up to you how you want to do it. But we're just upgrading the cars, and that's it. So once I get over here, I'll be quiet, AI. A little dirty, but we made it. We made it. Paying all my bills. Why not? Cool. Alright. Upgrade cars. But we're getting in the driver's side. Modify. Level 3. Yes. That's it. Same thing on this one here. Do all of them. Ryan D-pad. Level 3. Done. Cool. Now, another thing about it you guys can do, say that you don't have anybody knows how to hack very well, they want to practice, or drill on the vault. You can do the fingerprint scanners right there on the wall, and you can do the drill right there on the wall too. It's up to you guys. Now, I don't know if it's just the vault, it's just the lasers, or if it's the drill. It's probably just the drills. So, okay, next up, hacking device. Cool. Yeah, you guys can practice those two ones. You guys get better at it. So, aha, cool, cool. Guys, if you have any questions about these, perhaps let me know, please. Leave it all in the comment section below. I'll be doing my best to help you guys out. Okay, so during here is that oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Usually I blew up these guys over here, and I of course take the card. And yeah, I know where it's at. And the next prep after this, guys, will be the vault key cards, I believe. Blow these guys up. Now, okay, okay, good. Now, if you guys do attempt to blow up these guys and everything, and you accidentally almost hit one of these cars over here, blow them up first if you see them on fire, because don't do it happen to me one day. I was sitting here just getting these guys searched, and all of a sudden, what my character doing? Are you serious, Maurice? Are you serious? Are you serious? Cool. So yeah. Anyway, what happened was that I was searching the guy for the security pass, and the car blows up and I die. Yeah. Very fortunate. But anyway. Okay. So when we get to the FIB building, we're going to park the oppressor next to the door, or your Deluxo, or whatever you're using. And oop, I just passed the entrance. So I'm parking it right here, of course. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna run in here. Stay out of the cone of vision. Get up here. Okay. Pull out your phone. Alright, we are going away from it, so it'll be over here somewhere. And I believe I know where it's at. After looking at that, yep, it's on the other side here, on the right hand side. Yeah, whatever. Bingo. Okay. Now what we're going to do here is that once we exit the elevator, grab your gun, start shooting the guards. Because no matter what, you're going to get caught anyway. Done. Alright. There we go. Hop back on the oppressor. Get the hell out of that dodge way. Now what you guys can do, you guys go to the sewers, hide out there for a bit. And then the next we're going to do is the vault key cards. If it's the prison one, cool. If it's not, even cooler. Chill here for a minute. And then after that is the patrol routes, and then it's the Duggan shipments. And that, guys, we're ready for a heist. And usually, if it turns out right, if we do get the lot boxes, we usually walk. I don't take the whole entire heist because the person I help out does. They usually walk out with 1.4 to 1.5 million dollars. Usually around that price range, if they don't get shot up a lot during the escape, which it shouldn't be. And by far, the big con is like one of the most effective way of making money. So is thinking stealthy, but I like big con better. It goes a lot faster. Okay, heist prep complete. Nice. We're going to go over here because I don't like wearing the suit. Heist prep, heist 2, heist 1. I can't even redo it again. Okay. Here we go. Vault key cards. Oh, okay. Cool. Of course. This is pretty easy. And of course, during this, if you get the prison press, go over there, shoot the driver, go back to the prison, and as long as you don't shoot at him or anything, just knock him out with your gun or anything, you should not get the cops on you. Go in, knock him out, get the key card, exit out of there. What the heck? That was random. There we go. Like that. Just knock him out. How did I drop ammo? Anyway. Fair enough. Okay. Let's go and interrupt this guy's good time, shall we? Sort of. Anyway. I don't remember what I was saying last time. Oh yeah. Yeah, just get out of there and you can exit the security bus, get on your auxiliary oppressor, and just get out of there. And after that is the patrol routes, which you don't have to. You don't have to get the patrol routes or the Duggan shipments during the big con. It is completely up to you guys. It's the reason why I do it for, because I can see them on the radar. But people have done this so many times, so they don't even do it. So after this, you can start the heist if you know where all the guards are at. If you don't, then yeah, go ahead and take. All right, time to ruin this guy's sex party, shall we? Incoming! All right, who's in here? Hey, you. Quit it and quit it. Nice. Easy, smooth, done. Get out of there. Okay. Get back on the oppressor or Deluxo, where you guys do choose your preference of vehicle, and get out of Dodge way. Bingo. Okay. If you trust yourselves, I say go ahead and start the heist up. If you guys want to do some more, do the last two because you get more RP for it, feel free to. I'll do the last two for you guys. You guys see how I do it. So, It's pretty easy. So the one thing I do suggest you guys to do after this heist prep is that if you have a Deluxo, to take it to your garage. If you have the oppressor, like I do, Mark II, be exact, take it back to your any kind of garage. I usually take it to my terabyte because that's where, of course, we have it stored at. Usually, I take it to the garage, something like that, and pull it back out because you're refueling the pull it back out. Wow, funny. Because you're refilling the rockets and you're topping off the armor for it. That's all it is. Okay, so we got the patrol routes now. Pretty easy. Take some time, guys. We're only about an hour, almost an hour into the video. So if you've made it this far, guys, thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we got the do. Let's see where they spawned in at this time. Oh, this is my favorite one. Sweet. Now, usually what I do here is that you guys can use, I use my heavy machine gun, or you can use the carbon rifle, what do you guys want to do. I stop right here. I run over here, then I get my gun out, and I shoot at the bushes right here. Usually if you aim up like this, you shoot for the head. There you go. Keep going. Aim for the head. And plus, you get some pretty good cash out of this too. If you don't die. Some people have their own ways of doing this, guys. You don't have to do the exact thing what I'm doing here. Alright, usually it's this car here, or it's that one right there. Usually. Alright, come on, give me the prompt for it. Yep. Come on. Okay. And take a picture. And send it to Lester. Bingo. Okay. And lose the cops. And the next thing you're going to do, if you have a terabyte, if not, take your Deluxo or your oppressor you guys are using to the garage and put in, put out pretty much. Don't laugh, guys. Don't laugh. Now, if you don't have an oppressor or a Deluxo, you guys can use the attack buzzard if you have one. As I'm waiting here, I might as well call in my terabyte. Okay. We're sitting here waiting. Oh god. That's a helicopter. Okay. I am losing the cops. Okay. Perfect. Alright, next is the duck-in shipments, or the security shipments, whatever you can call it. I usually do it this way because I know by the time I get to this right here, this is my last prep, I'm ready for the heist. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so come on. Thank you. Okay. And back on it. And get out. Now usually when I'm done with this, I usually return to storage. It doesn't matter for you guys. You guys don't have to do this or anything, but I just do this to get out of the way. And if you guys know where the store that your Terabyte is, at the nightclub, of course. And we're ready to start this next prep. Last one. And like I said before, guys, you don't have to do this one. Of course, you can guys just start the heist or anything, because we're doing the big con. But if you're doing this on Sneaky Stealthy, you guys, of course, you guys can still do this, but you don't have to. But if you don't do this, you'll get the guys with the helmets and with chest armor, too. And the only time you guys can take those guys out if you knock them out. So, now, on the Sneaky Stealthy approach, if you're doing the shipments, destroy 5 or more. If you get 5, you're fine. If you get all of them, that's perfect. If you only get 6 or 7 of them, you're good. Just 5 or more. And the reason why, because it's just that, like I said before, if you get rid of a few shipments like this, like that. Usually, if the timer, I'm at 10 shipments remaining. If I get at least even up with the time remaining, I should be good. But if let's say that you get like four shipments destroyed, you might have enemies in there with helmets on. They might have chest armor too. But if you get 5 or more, most of them will not have helmets. They'll probably have chest armor, but just not with helmets. And if there we go. Sweet. Now usually if you do it like this, that way I'm destroying these shipments, you can get all of them. Usually. Sometimes these shipments like to go out to sea and everything, and if you try to go out there trying to destroy it, you lose your presser or anything you do, and you just have a bad day. You just have to call back in. So, that's what the deal is. And you get 25 rockets for your oppressor. I think 15 for the Deluxo. I don't know how much for the Buzzer. It might be unlimited. So, there we go. Bingo. Now, usually if you get your radar, if you see like if they're faded out, means they're far away. If they're a lot brighter, that means they're closer, of course. So, usually what I do is that this one over here I'm pointing at is probably on a road, I think. And after I get them destroyed, I go up to the left, get the helicopters. And the last one I usually do is usually on the beach, usually. So, and usually you get like armored trucks, all that fun shit. I think this right here I'm going to is armored truck. So, that's all it is. And, yeah. And I'm trying to do at least more of these, of course, because I lost $4 million from that one warehouse that I destroyed on an accident. Yeah. So I'm trying to grind out more of these heists almost daily. So if you guys see my gamer tag, you know what it is. You should know what it is by now. Don't be afraid to join those group invites. That's how I'm getting you guys to accept this. Now, some of you guys say that the gold ones don't, like, you can do it with 2 people. But if you know how to hack, then I say go for it. If not, I do it with 3 people. So I can help out more people, something like that. And usually, if they're not subscribed or anything, they just subscribe to me. But if they don't, no big deal. So, alright, this one here is actually, I'm pointing at, this one's actually at the biolab, I believe. I think. From what my memory is telling me it is. Okay. So, yeah. I'm kind of lost for words at the moment. I've been explaining most of what I can do. What I can explain. So, the one thing about it, I think everybody's asking if I still do, well, not everybody, most people probably want to ask, is that if I still do the Pacific Standard Heist. I do. And I do not do the glitch or anything whatnot, I do the police car. So I still help out with Mastermind Challenge every so often. If you guys don't know what that is, it is the $10 million challenge. Complete all 5 heists in order. The same 4 people on hard mode without dying. And it's all the preps, all the heists and everything whatnot. So yeah, that's all it is. I've done it once already. That's why I got my yacht. And I was about to do it a second time, but something happened, and we all kind of walked away from it for a bit. So we're gonna try to get that going pretty soon here. So hopefully that happens here soon. All right, see, we're at 5. I can literally stop doing this now and just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm done with it. But if this was thinking it's healthy. But this is the big con. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, mostly if you luck out or anything, you some of these will be beached on the beach over here. But I have not done the Doomsday Heist challenge yet. I have not, but to be honest with you, I don't really care if I do it or not. You guys can see, I'm not hurting at the moment. Now, I used to be back in the day, I used to be just begging for money, something like that. But I kind of figured that GTA 6 comes out here in the next few years. If you guys are willing to grind out this game longer, something like that, then these heists are the best way to make money. And take advantage of double my RP. And it all depends what they have the event week on. If it's on the crates, go for the crates. If it's on heist, go for the heist. Now, some people do the botnet glitch, which to be honest, I don't do that shit. My personal opinion, I don't do anything. But, or Act 2, I'm going to call it. So, and another thing about it is that I see a lot of people complaining on Rockstar's media pages like on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube with that fun shit. They're saying stuff's overpriced, which in reality, it is overpriced. But I'm here to help out people. They're hard to make money. They can use the money for the next DLC. They can use it for a business. And they see how I do this kind of stuff. So they can do their own heist and everything. They can do it the fast I can. And they don't have to spend a dime on shark cards. Which, granted, I feel guilty. I do. I do buy shark cards too. Not like overpowering, like $100 ones or anything. Like $20. It's manageable. That's all it is. Just manageable. And then nowadays, if you try to get the $100 one, you only get like $8 million, and that doesn't give you anything. So the most they probably do is like $20, like 1.2 million. So, which kind of granted is spending a lot of money for something that's not really worth it. But people don't want to grind. That's all these days, guys. If you want to play this game for the next few more years until GTA 6 comes out, then it's all about the grind. It's all it is. Okay, this guy is not beach. I thought he was beach for some reason. Okay. Get him. Thank you. Alright, these two can up here. I'm actually go to one to the right. And we'll just go from there and see what the other one's at. If we miss it, we miss it. Like I said, we have 5 or more. It's fine. Usually it's another like a demo location, something like that, but they're all moving around anyway, so. And plus, I'm flying my oppressor like as fast as I can. I actually have my RB button pushed down because when I'm falling, I actually gain a little bit of speed. So try to at least. And I'm trying to moment my oppressor at least. Momentum. Momentum. Okay. And where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, god damn it. That doesn't happen. Alright. We're gonna try to go for this one over here. We're gonna try it, you guys. We got 30 seconds left. Get 2019. We might be able to get this. Might. Oh. Oh. Right on the dot. Love it. That was awesome. Oh, that was cool. Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, everybody, we're ready for a heist. We're all done. Now, if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. We'll hear from you guys. And, yeah, this is like an hour video, so if you guys watch the whole entire thing, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. And I'll see you in the next heist. Take care and peace out.